PlayStation.
Getting upset. Say no, but I never get depressing, so it's on red. Only coming in late when I look clean, I'ma make a mess. They don't see me, but I see they face when I make a mad. Yeah, keep your head down, boy. I'll never be the same now, boy. Yeah, just got a new whip with a V8 and it make noise. Yeah, them boys in a Civic going 50. There's a difference. Ain't nobody see me winning, but I'll be here in a minute. They just wanna see me different. Kick back when I count millions. Now they wanna hide when it ain't safe, but they don't do it and they play games. And they like everyone for a little bit when they hate at the same time. If I don't like you, you get. Yeah, 808 with a drum kick, got it. Just saying where I'm at now. I was in yams, but I just left. Let's go. Had to call game on the first, and it ain't work. Say they only want a little bit, but they always hitting up mouth. Now I'm all alone when it get tough now, and I laugh when it's time to go. Yeah, I don't miss you. You don't do enough for me to diss you, but I put a party on a big yacht, and I want you to come kick it.
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets, and then on Saturday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town.
And the matchup with the Timberwolves. They can't come out playing timid. Just because they're facing the top team in the West, you've got to play your game, minimize mistakes, and if they do that, they got a chance at the W.
A look at the Magic starting group. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Mo Wagner out there with Banchero. And it's Howard in at the 3 slot. And for the Knicks, they've got OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Achua in at the power forward. And this is the fourth and final game of the NBA Cup group stage of play for these two teams.
And both looking to finish strong, right? And punch their ticket to the knockout round.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Brunson the pass to Achua. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And Howard has it in the corner. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Robinson a screen on Suggs. Brunson finds Robinson.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Wagner. Now, here's Suggs. Brunson covering. Suggs looking around. 5 on the clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A physical guard, Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
Robinson a screen on Caldwell Pope. And stolen by Wagner. Brunson against Suggs. Wagner left side. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's Wagner missing.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Outside Robinson. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. And Robinson throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
New York moving the ball around. Suggs with the steal. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Suggs has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to talk to his guys. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Hey, guys. Well, the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams, and with the addition this summer of Contavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Bridges up top. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Bridges shot. Good.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Banchero outside. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Banchero's got 6 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Sims is checked in, and Hart subbed in for Anunoby. Back to Suggs. Here's Banchero. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And with this break, why don't we check out the hottest shooting point guards over the last month. Jalen Brunson on top. Fourth, Cole Anthony.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, you know, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Well, you know they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in, and a switcher also for Orlando. Anthony's checked in for Jalen Suggs. Inside, here's Carter. Out of hand on it. McBride with the ball. Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here is Carter. Pass to Banchero. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Banchero. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And New York making a change here. And checking out some numbers for Jalen Brunson.
And guys, in the past 10 games, he's stepped up his role in the offense in a big way. His usage rate has increased. He's finishing off a lot of possessions, and that's just how this team wants it.
Now here's Brunson. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Take a look at the Knicks. They've been perfect so far in the NBA Cup, a 3-0 record.
Well, these home fans have loved their cup campaign so far, and they're thinking this team could actually capture the cup.
And then, when you talk about the Magic, they have steamrolled through the NBA Cup so far, with 3 straight wins to start the competition.
And with this being their last game of the group stage, they want to keep it rolling, right? Going into the knockout phase, undefeated gives a team a lot of motivation to take home the trophy.
And here's Brunson after the three-pointer from Cole Anthony. Count it, good. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now, here's Wagner. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Simply overpowers defenders when met with contact. Wendell Carter Jr.'s tough as they come.
Cameron Payne's checked in for New York. Orlando also making some changes. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner. Black comes in for Banchero. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Here's McBride. Hasn't made one yet. To the middle, here's Sims. Off on the layup.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
That's good from Anthony.
You've got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
And Orlando making a change here. Houston's checked in. Here's Houston. Carter sets the pick for Anthony. To the inside. It's deflected. Lonzo looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And Orlando making a change here. Howard's checked in.
Chet Howard.
There's a minute 47 left here in the first quarter.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And Clark, Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Here's Black. Still yet to score. Down low, here's Anthony. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Magic lead by 8.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
And McBride gets it to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Black. Outside Anthony. 29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Anthony's got 8 points.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Anthony looking it over. He takes it in, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Jalen Brunson.
Here's Black. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Orlando Magic holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Proposed pairing Isaac and Carter Jr. Anthony is out there with Black. And it's Howard in at the 3 spot. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Orlando. 6-point game. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. McBride with the ball. Anthony on him. McBride's shot is off. Pass to Carter. Back to Howard. Orlando moving the ball around. No coverage that time. Anthony's got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Brunson the pass to McBride. Ryan, no good. Orlando's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Count that one from Isaac.
And for a near 7-footer, Isaac is remarkably agile. I mean, he's gazelle-like with his agility. Solid at knifing inside and does a good job driving to the goal.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
Here's Black. Brunson covering. Black the pass to Anthony. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
And Anthony has no off switch, which I like. He's adept at attacking defenses and drawing fouls.
First free throw is good. You know, Craig, the one thing you love about the NBA Cup tournament, it makes these early regular season meetings matter much more than they used to.
A win is a win in the regular season, right? But you can never have that taken from you. But you do have an extra layer of intrigue in these games with the NBA Cup going on.
Now, here's Bridges. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And the Knicks making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Gary Harris is checked in for the Magic. Magic leading by 13. Now, here's Howard. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Anthony dishes to Carter. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Anthony. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Pass to Isaac from downtown. Knicks with the rebound. And this is the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding.
Now here's Anthony. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Howard finds Anthony. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Robinson with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D for the Magic. Wagner's checked in for Isaac. Paolo Banchero comes in for Howard. And it's Anthony Black in for Gary Harris. Knicks trail by 13. Brunson outside. Brunson, nice read, quick decision.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's Anthony. Robinson with the block. Brunson right side. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Brunson's got 13. Orlando leading by 9. Here's Black. Still without a basket. Robinson with the block. Brunson. Robinson a screen on Kerr. Brunson the pass to Robinson. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And it's 6 points for Mitchell Robinson.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 17. Fires from the corner, and it comes off the front of the rim.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Mark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Black. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Out to Carter. Back to Caldwell-Pope. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Mikal Bridges picks one up. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues Clark to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Well, you look at Banchero, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the considerable.
Oh, man. Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And he comes up with the deuce. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Trailing here by 8. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Stolen away. He's all alone. Hart, that's good. And now it's just a 4-point Magic lead.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Wagner passes to Carter. Here's Banchero. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Achua. And Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Time to change for the Magic. Howard's checked in. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. There's 1:38 left now here in the second. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Wagner. Here's Suggs. Off target from three-point range.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin. Just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. B.A. thanks. Wagner, a screen on Anunoby. Banchero against Anunoby. And it's Banchero missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pass to Sims. They set the pick. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Paolo Banchero.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And that one misses. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. McBride finds Hart. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Coach Tibbs. You're hanging in there. What's the key to get control of this game?
We got to get some stops. That's the big thing. We fell behind to start the game, starting to work our way back. And we got to keep it going, but we got to get stops so we get out and run.
Never a surprise that defense is first in Coach's mind. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hi, folks. It's shaping up to be a good second half as we've seen the Orlando Magic trying to take control of this game.
One thing I'll say, they've been poised with the ball. Keep turnovers down, allows you to level up.
Yeah, hard to gain momentum when you're giving away possessions. Mistake-free play has them in the lead. And next up, we have the award winners, our Players of the Month in the East and the West. Looking at the East, Jalen Brunson.
I like Brunson's basketball intelligence. He's smart with the shots, the passing, the defense. He's playing A-plus ball.
Which is why we're talking about him right now. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Cole Anthony having a dominant impact, guys, in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Achua. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Shooting in rhythm. Wagner practices these shots all the time.
Brunson against Suggs. Brunson scanning the floor. Bridges. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's Bridges on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight. Suggs against Brunson. Banchero outside. Howard, the pass to Wagner. Banchero outside. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass. Robinson's got the lead up to 5 now for New York.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. For New York, Josh Hart, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. Miles McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
And here's Payne. Nothing on the board. And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Powell brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024. Paulo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Wagner. Here's Suggs. They get the rebound. And it's Banchero missing. The Knicks with the lead. To the inside. Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Orlando, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Suggs. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Hart. Here he goes. Tries again. And Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got 12 in the game.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Howard with a clean look. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Up to Payne. And he converts the layup. And it's a 7-point Knicks lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
And the Knicks making a change here. Sims is checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Banchero. And Anthony subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Outside Anthony. Carter with the screen. Jacks up a three. And Cole Anthony good for three. Anthony's got 20.
You just know from a very young age, Cole Anthony's been perfecting that three-point shot. Maybe like his dad. His dad was kind of a pedestrian three-point shooter.
Hart finds Achua. New York moving it around. Now Hart. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Power down with both hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Anthony driving to the basket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That was a fearless move by Anthony there, driving directly into the defense.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Anthony Black's checked in for Howard. Payne can't hit. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
First in scoring, first in rebounding. And they're also #1 in distributing the basketball, a testament to their supreme unselfishness and the passing talent of their floor leaders.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Suggs. Pass to Ryan. Now here's Payne. Guarded close. Down low. Gagnier. Second chance shot. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando trailing here. To the paint. For Orlando, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Team foul. Jonathan Isaac at the line. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Well, this guy packs a nice skill set, Jonathan Isaac. A slender big man who has nice range and is a superb defender already.
The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. Pass to Achua. And he drives in, and that one drops for him. Achua's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
If you see yourself on the big screen,
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Achua. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Magic. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, New York, 3 games behind.
And right now for the Magic, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Isaac with the screen for Anthony. Pulls from the top of the key. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
When Cole Anthony is hot like this, you just got to keep getting him the ball. I mean, he's capable of going on a major scoring run.
Here's Bridges. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Suggs. Out to Anthony. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
The Knicks shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They're putting on a clinic offensively. Hard against Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Cole Anthony.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
Joseph, he's checked in for the Magic. And Hart drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Bridges against Anthony. For the lead. He can't get that one. That concludes the 3rd quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Knicks lead by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Man, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. 4th quarter on the floor for the Magic. The post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. Corey Joseph is out there with Anthony, and it's Black, and it's small forward. The 3 from Joseph. It's rebounded by New York.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
And both free throws good for Brunson. The Magic trail by 4. Pass to Carter. Here's Black. Joseph with the ball. Brunson covering. Joseph dishes to Anthony. Hits it from 3-point range. Anthony's got 15 points in just the 2nd half.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Brunson the pass to Sims. Joseph with the rebound. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Anthony kicks to Joseph. Over Brunson. Shot by Joseph, no good.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
This has been Anthony's night for sure. Everything going exactly right for him at the offensive end.
Here's Brunson. The shot that time, not on target. Isaac with some nice D. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Anthony left side to take the lead. Ryan with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And McBride gets it to go.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Anthony, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Anthony's got 7 now in this quarter.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
The Magic trail by 3. Here's Black. Outside, Joseph. Pass to Carter. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That's just a strong take by Wendell Carter Jr. playing with some fire tonight.
And the Knicks making a change here. Anunoby's checked in, so Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wagner's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Paolo Banchero comes in for Black. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Corey Joseph. Inside, here's Sims, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
The Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Back to Suggs. Shoots over Brunson, and that one is good from Suggs. Suggs has got it all tied up now for the Magic.
Boy, I like Suggs knocking down that mid-range jump shot. That's what the defense gave him. Make him pay for it.
Deflects the pass. Brunson outside to the middle and stolen by Wagner. And here's the fast break. Here's Suggs. So they take the lead. Suggs has got 4 this quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Orlando.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Caldwell-Pope passes to Carter. Tipped away. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Wagner. Suggs in the corner. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got his 4th rebound in this one. Anunoby. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to tack on another.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. And a change for the Magic. Howard's checked in. And Carroll passes to Wagner. And he drops it in from the low post.
Important and big bucket from Wagner. We've seen him play in some pretty hefty international games. He's not afraid of the big moment.
There's a screen by Achua. Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
All right, fans, give it up right now for the Knicks. Break your dance through.
So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hart, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thanks, David. Suggs kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Suggs against Brunson. Here's Banchero. The Magic again can't hit. Knicks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Achua, the pass to Brunson. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Banchero kicks to Suggs. Wagner with a screen for Suggs. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's the first that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Brunson against Caldwell Pope. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Anunoby.
Way bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Banchero with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Wagner wide open. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Suggs against Brunson. Brunson off the dribble. Robinson, that's good. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Oh, what a find. And the ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Banchero with the ball. Achua's on him, and it goes down 2 points.
No shame or fear in this young fella. Banchero going to take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
Puts it up. And it's Brunson missing. Brunson against Suggs. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bridges outside. Crafty move. Money!
And we continue to see Bridges stepping up as a leader. That's a big-time finish. Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. He's checked in for the Knicks.
Let's hear it for your Knicks 7th squad.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Suggs with the ball. Brunson picks him up.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
So it's New York picking up the win. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup, 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout stage, they're one of my favorites in the Cup. They've played that well.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
Oh.